Warpugs, it's time for a little bit more Redneck Supernatural. Guys, it's Saturday. You know what that is. It is time for me to wonder why I moved out into the middle of the woods, surrounded by cryptids and the Mothman. And it bears no surprising that somebody joined the live chat yesterday for shenanigans and said that the ad they got was for the Mothman. The red eyes in the forest, they're not reflectors. Guys, 10 scary videos of what is that? Now, this is from Nuke's Top 5, and I'm telling you what, these are a lot of these are just hit and miss with me. So, if you have never seen this before, I rank these in a scale that is accepted by FEMA. It's also accepted by several government agencies, just like the Waffle House scale, apparently. Look that up if you don't know. Better yet, just check out the Fat Electrician's video on Waffle House. It blew my mind. But what we're looking at here is a ranking of a three scale ranking here. Nah, which means this ain't convincing me at all. Nope, which means I can neither confirm nor deny. And not today, Satan, which means I'm leaving. Okay, I'm not in the, just nowhere near what's happening right here. So, we're gonna jump into this. Warpugs, let me know if you're enjoying this down in the comment section below. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Nuke's Top 5.
Concerned father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely.
4-year-olds do that.
Over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he...
That dog scares me. Look, no. I'm sorry, if I'm trying to sleep and that thing is looking at me, the glass eyes bother me. I don't know why. He doesn't have glass eyes.
Nobody looks like that.
I understand that, but he's not white. He's brown and hazel and fluffy.
He is blonde.
Just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there."
Every kid thinks there's a monster in there.
Just dismiss these claims as a child's overactive imagination.
Of course, as one does.
Then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain.
Okay.
Something truly shocking.
All right. No one was injured in this. Whoa!
The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by some invisible force. Chris says that his son cried out
for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons.
In shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that the previous...
Not today, Satan. No. The house is getting burned down.
We would be gone.
Okay? No sage, no holy water, no second chances. The house burns down. And I'm calling a voodoo witch doctor. I'm calling 6 priests. I'm calling an exorcist.
Reiki master.
I'm calling Keanu Reeves. Okay? That's what I'm doing no, not today, Satan. No. No. Under no circumstances.
previous owner of their house...
Huh?
That baby was thrown.
No.
...passed away right in the living room. And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening...
Dude, no.
...to their son. Hold the door.
Dude, too soon. Too soon.
A woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama. Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there."
I can't hear anything.
But
No, I
what
can't
do
hear
you
nothing.
hear, if anything?
Okay.
As for Nadine, she says that she's
Hi,
a skeptic
Nadine.
and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter, Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Okay.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, no, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and I closed the door, and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. I'm terrified. Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay.
Okay. Only thing so far I don't like about this is she's saying all this in front of the kid. You're like, you can't say this kind of stuff in front of a kid. You really can't. You can't. Like, you need to really portray a different aura around the kids. Like, really, you really have to.
Mommy can't be afraid.
Mommy can't be afraid. Daddy can't be afraid. You know, because I remember when I was a kid, we had a statement where I was from. If you turn on the TV and the weather reporter is crying, dig under the ground, because you don't want to be around whatever has upset that person comes to pass. You don't want to be around when that happens. If the weather reporter is crying, it's time to panic, okay? I mean, that is a true to life statement. And I know when I was a kid, there was a lot of things that happened around me that were kind of scary sometimes, stuff like that. But the one thing I knew, like, my dad never panicked or showed fear. He didn't do it. He just didn't do it. And I think, you know, my mother was kind of the same way, and I really respect them, because now being the age that I am, I know how scary some of those events that happened were. Like, I'll give a really good example. I'll give a really good example here. So, one night, our vehicle got stolen from our garage. Now, ever since that time, my parents made sure to lock the door, because the door was unlocked. It was an attached garage, so somebody had gotten into the garage and stolen my family's vehicle, one of the family's vehicles. And from that time onwards, it was a thing, lock the door to the garage, you know? I never thought about it. It never occurred to me that, you know, because my parents never showed that, never had that panic reaction, never had that, you know, scared reaction, nothing like that. That somebody had honestly pretty much broken into our house at that point, because if they had just tried the door, they could have gotten in the house. They had already gotten through one locked door. They were already technically within the house. And it was years after that before I realized, oh my God, that was actually terrifying. But you never would have known it. You never would have known my parents were even rattled by it. My dad, for the most part, I get a lot of things when things happen in my day-to-day life, and I think my wife can attest to this. When bad things happen, when, like, certain things happen. Now every so often I lose my mind. But for the most part, it's like, okay, well, that happened. I get that from my dad, because when bad things happen, that's the way he portrayed everything. No matter what kind of storm he was facing inside, he would portray that kind of, well, that just happened, and move on, because there's no sense in dwelling on it. But yeah, that's the only thing I disagree with it so far, and I'm probably yapping about this too much. I don't think she should be showing this in front of the kid. Don't show fear, because that's gonna amplify hers to an astronomical level, because mommy's scared.
Yeah, kids pick up on that.
Yeah, mommy's scared now.
I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the
See, I don't agree with her
It's
showing
okay,
this
baby.
in front of the kid. I don't.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not. What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom. So much so that Nadine has to close the door to calm her daughter down. So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think.
Yeah,
Alone on the
that
farm.
is the only problem I have with that. Now that gets a no from me, and not for like the reasons I specified before. I just didn't really like the dogs growl and dogs bark at thin air. That they do that a lot. And like you can hear her, she's heightened in that video too. So I'm wondering if something happened before then, maybe. But like, I'm not really feeling the second part of that, because if you show that you're scared in front of a kid, they're gonna come up with 1,000 scary things to think about. Like, that is just the way that it is.
Farm. Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York.
Okay.
The happy couple begin.
She wanted to move me to rural upstate New York.
Yes, I did.
She wanted to move me to rural upstate New York. So if this house shows up, we're...
to renovate their new home.
Okay, they're renovating the new
Soon,
home. Hooray.
Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events.
Okay.
These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone. So her husband is a bit skeptical.
Okay.
So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
All right.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Oh!
Things soon start to get even weirder because the family dogs begin to act really strange.
All right, last week's wasn't that good. I'm loving this week's.
Why are you running?
Oh. Okay. That's a big puppy.
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post.
Okay, I'm liking this one. So far, we're at a nope on the Redneck scale. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Redneck. I was gonna say Fajita scale. Like, do you realize how much of a moron?
Nika.
I'm a moron. Leave me alone.
To Snapchat when this happens.
Look at them. Destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok hoping to find answers.
Okay.
The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse. And then, one night just after
There's
midnight,
more.
someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core.
Let's go. Okay, I gotta back that up. I'm looking at the chair. Okay, that didn't look like it was behind the chair.
A dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right,
Not today.
and disappears.
Not
Looks like a ghost.
not
So did
today.
Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse?
And that you
Could
can
the-
see through the door, so you see nobody's behind.
Yeah, you can see through the door. And
And it went backwards, and then it went forward.
right.
Renovations be upsetting
Right.
a lingering paranormal
Not today.
presence,
That's
causing
two
her to
in
act
one.
out. Let me know what you think.
A puppy, it's okay.
Imaginary friend.
Imaginary friend, all
A
right.
woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs.
Okay.
At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination.
As one does.
But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core. Did you see it?
Yeah, I
A
saw
small
it.
pale hand can be seen reaching out from
Whoa!
under the stairs before just disappearing.
Whoa.
Even
whoa.
creepier.
Okay, this one's good. This one's really good. Okay, that one's really, really good. Because it seemed...
Both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave at something
The
that...
only
There's-
thing that gets me is there's a cut. There's definitely a cut between the two parts of the video.
There-
There's a cat, and then the cat's gone.
Yeah, it only shows up in the one, though.
Yeah, and then
And-
she's waving at something in there.
Yeah, but...
I don't think anybody's hiding in there.
No, and I can see through it, and there's not enough space back there for somebody to really be back there, unless they're like shoved against the wall.
Even then, she seems hesitant, and if it was somebody she knew, she wouldn't seem hesitant. Kids don't act well,
No, they don't.
so getting them to go along with something, and because you can tell her movements are like nervous.
Yeah, kind of like, man, this one is good.
we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct...
You see, here's the thing. I've seen stuff like this before. And I can usually tell that this is I can list down stuff that might be. I don't know what that's supposed to be if it's not just a hand.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it looks clear towards the
Source.
frame. It vanishes. That's the thing. It doesn't go off frame. It vanishes.
So we'll probably never know just what happened here.
Okay, it goes off the
Walks in
frame.
the woods. Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam.
Oh, a
20
trail
miles
cam.
out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, that's your first problem. You're in Idaho.
Is this the same attached to that same video with the hand?
No, this isn't.
Okay. What
You,
do you give the hand one?
huh?
What do you give the hand one?
I'm saying nope.
Nope.
I'm saying nope. Okay?
Yeah.
So far, I have one no, 2 Nazi days, and a nope.
Okay.
I'm loving
Now,
this one.
there is no reason that anyone would be this far out
All right, so this is 20 miles out into Idaho, in the middle of the woods.
in these isolated
trail cam.
woods at this time of night.
She can't hear, but she's sitting over there to the side because she's got to be the peanut gallery for all this, you know? Not even once.
So what is this?
Now she's mad at me. Look at her. They can't see you threaten to hit me. That is what we call methus headus, okay? That's a meth head, all right?
You wearing a diaper?
Looks like he's wearing gym shorts. That's just some dude. Like, he's just out, man.
What is this?
He's a fiend. It's a fiend, man.
Yeah, but what is some meth head doing 20 miles out in the woods in the pitch black? That's
Okay.
a night vision camera.
Okay, here. I'll give you one better, okay?
Yeah.
What wouldn't a meth head be doing out 20 miles into Idaho?
In the pitch black? Because the only reason you can see him is it's a night vision camera.
It's a meth head. It is 100% a meth head. You can see jeans on this dude.
I think it's a skinwalker.
Look, it's jeans. He's wearing jeans.
He's wearing like a skirt.
It's not a skirt. He's wearing jeans.
I think it's a skinwalker.
All right.
Someone
Enhance.
or something walks past a forest trail cam at
Yeah, he's trucking though.
4:37 in the morning.
4:37 a.m.
20 miles
Love the
out in the
wood.
woods?
20 miles out in Idaho.
Nah,
Woods
that's a
in the
skinwalker.
middle of nowhere.
It's a meth head.
Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off.
It's a meth head, 100%. This is a no from me.
He's wearing a skirt.
Huh?
He's wearing a skirt.
That ain't a skirt. He's wearing pants.
They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck.
Shoes, pants, bald head. This is a meth head at 4:30 in the morning, bruh.
Now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho? Or is it something else? I leave
Nah.
that for you to decide.
Meth heads wandering through the Idaho woods.
Lurking in the darkness.
Okay?
Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times.
Wow.
There was really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5.
Okay.
So, Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
The last place I went to before I joined the military was Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I just got to work and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad. And I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous. And I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to,
wait.
like, take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like you could. Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But, anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you know, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I had to, like, take does anything. And I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on.
What is that in the background?
But creepiest of all, something can be seen
Right there.
standing in the shadows just
Mm-mm.
Nope. Nope. That's a definite note from me. Okay, so if this is fake, if this is completely fake, three things. Number one, I love the fact that he's just. This sounds like a legitimate, like, hey, buddy, come on down, hang out with me. I'm feeling like crap today. That's what that sounds like. Secondly, no overblown reaction, no nothing like that, no, and the sheer lack reaction. I like the best. I like this one. Let's keep going.
Behind Dustin, not once, but twice. Some dark
This is when if I don't hear that he quit after this.
figure with a distorted skeletal face.
Hell no.
Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers, making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
If it's
You
a hoax,
decide.
it's a good one. I like it.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary
If it's a hoax, I like it. I'll say that. That's another note out of me.
Done well, but that looked too much like a Halloween mask.
You say it looks like a Halloween mask?
Yeah.
It might be why he didn't even,
I don't know. It looked too good.
yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying there.
video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera.
Let's go.
Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But
I need to go back there at some point. I really do.
during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
Okay, let's go. Meth head. That's a meth head or a Porch pirate. They're looking for your Amazon packages. Nah. I can see him.
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly
Huh?
That's a weird way to bend, though.
It's a weird way to bend, but he's probably just a Porch pirate. Probably a Porch pirate. I do not underestimate Porch pirates. I just saying,
Yeah.
that's a Porch
Slide up,
pirate.
like glass doors.
Yeah, nah.
taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some.
I don't think so. I just don't think so. I think the most likely thing this is one of two things. Either someone just looking for a friend of theirs house, or just somebody drunk out, pretty much. Like, is this my house?
I think it's somebody probably casing the joint.
Might be casing, yeah.
Some paranormal presence to act out. But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scary.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not sure if it's the pixelation, but you can kind of see through it. But I'm pretty sure it's just the pixelation of the ring
Well,
cam.
it's a really,
Even-
it's really poor quality.
Yeah.
Scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house
Yeah, that's
for
what-
unknown reasons.
Yep. That's
So
what
is
me and
this
her
a
were just
ghost?
saying.
Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person? You decide. Frozen in fear.
Let's go.
In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing? Nigel.
The dog appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring right back at her.
That's probably a raccoon.
That's a cat! It's a cat, man! I mean, yeah, it looks kind of scary, but look, you can even see the outline of the cat right there.
Now, the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source.
Nice.
So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here.
It's a cat!
But the dog's freaked out reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
Kitty!
Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one.
That one was definitely a nah.
Yeah, it's nah. I'm not even putting a nah on that one because, like, it was a cat, man. It's just a cat. I mean, yeah, it's creepy because the eyes are glowing, but that's what cat's eyes do.
One of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic.
Hooray!
And that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier.
Oh.
Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home.
Allegedly.
But the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
Okay. Looks like it was damaged in a fire.
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer.
Okay.
So,
thank you for showing it to me then. My God.
Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Okay.
Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But
it didn't fall. That looks like it got thrown. I'm just saying.
That's not all.
How it was leaning?
Yeah. Well, but yeah.
Because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera.
Oh.
Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all.
Oh.
Something terrifying.
Okay. Dude, that is just weird looking when it's fuzzy out like that. Oh man, come on now. Nah, don't do this to me. Leave me alone. Don't you jump scare me. I hate those. Okay, so that was his voice. His footsteps.
Did you see it?
I think I
Kaneko hears
did.
a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass
That's what I was thinking as soon as I saw it.
of a sliding
It looks like somebody kneeling, like bowing at the door.
door. But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on. Watch her in the woods.
Okay, I'm good. It's creepy. The house is creepy. Everything like that, but I don't have anything for that one, so I'm just saying no on that one altogether, okay?
YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada.
Oh, that's
one of these trips.
Deep in the woods of Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, God. Why would you go out in the woods of Canada? There's bears there, man.
He sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens, and things take a creepy turn.
Okay. I would not. Oh, hell no! Hell no!
What did it say?
Hell no! No! No!
Hey.
Some high-pitched voice was like, I see you!
Nope. Not today.
Oh, hi. What the hell?
You better turn back on that damn light, son.
I need to get out of here.
I will fight you. Turn on the light.
Ooh. Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, I see you.
Oh, oh
Look,
hi.
This could easily be explained as somebody just, just hanging out, stuff like that in the woods. They're camping and stuff like that. I understand why he turned on his flashlight, but she all of a sudden, like, it's definitely, look, it's definitely a woman. I just didn't need to hear that,
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods.
Mm-hmm.
He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods.
No kidding.
Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
Nope. Okay, no. Dude, why? No, I'm telling you guys right now, if that happened and I'm in the woods, that was just like, no. Oh. Like, gone. I'd have been done like just like him. Oh, hey, and then no response. I'm sorry. 5 seconds go by, 4 seconds go by, 3 seconds go by, 2 seconds go by, 1 second goes by. There's a new fire in the woods because I've left a trail of, like, I'm leaving that fast. I'm hiking out that night. I don't care. You don't do that. That is messed up. That is messed up. Best believe if I was standing out on my porch and I heard somebody say that, I'd be flipping out. This dude's in the middle of the woods, and that could have been the Mothman, only the Mothman is here, okay? No, don't do that to people. That is messed up.
Could it have been like a bird?
No. It was a definite person. It was a woman. It was a woman. And it was like this really like she was taking the piss, but you know,
a serial killer, you don't even know.
Like the thing about it is, if you're camping that far back in the woods, a human voice is the last thing you want to hear, especially one that sounds like that, because that sounded like she was happy. Like, not today, Satan. Okay, so let's rank them. First one, not today. Not today in any way, shape, or form. That is easy. Number 2, I'm saying nope to, just because I just the dog growling, yes, but the kid is probably getting scared more by the mom, you know, showing that she's actually freaked out more than anything else. This one, I'm saying nope to, and that's a very, very hard nope, okay? I'm on the verge of not today on that one. Oh, what's this one? Okay, let's get on by. No, this was the not today Satan material. This one I said nope to as well, just because there's no way for me to explain that. That's a meth head. Nah. 20 miles deep in Idaho, meth head. This one I'm saying nope to just because I like it so much. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just saying. This is somebody either casing the place or meth head. Probably both. This is the cat. That was a cat. And I can't really say yes or no on this one. I'll say nope on it. But this last one, I didn't need to hear. Listen to this.
Oh,
Nah. I'm turning that light back on. I'm flashing around. Hey, how are you doing? No response. Now I'm leaving. I'm out. Warpugs, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm eventually going to open up a part of the Discord just for spooky stuff. Just send me your spooky stuff and I'll check it out on here. Yeah, I should. I will. Warpugs, join as a channel and member for early access. I will catch you guys next time. And for those of you that just tune in for this kind of stuff, dude, this one was a good one. I'll catch you guys later.